Finally caught some pickers in the field. Grab a video for y'all.
Well, got the bail on the back of the picker till he gets to the other end.
Yep, right there, you see that bale? He just dropped it on the ground. What do you see, 3 in the field?
Yeah.
2. Oh yeah, he's opening up.
Each time they make a round,
There it goes.
he'll lower it.
Yep, he'll carry that bale till he gets to where he wants to drop it.
Drop it.
He can carry that one bale as he's making another. Third one is
Front right up there
right
where the
there.
yellow tank's at on that one going north. It's a chamber where they hold cotton as they rolling that one out, and the baler part of it is raised up in the air. And once it lowers back down, that chamber will open the chutes in it and flow it back into the baler to start rolling it like a hay bale.
Pretty cool. See all the pink cotton out in the field right now.
We've had an excellent window for harvest season this year, weather-wise. We've had one light rain that kept them out of the field about a day and a half, basically.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, John Deere's pretty well cornered the cotton picker market with these balers, making it so much easier. Before this, you had 2 or 3 pickers in the field, 2 module builders on the end, and people running each piece of equipment, and 2 tractors pulling bow buggies that would let the pickers dump throughout the field. So they took all that work away, and one person can pick the cotton and bale it. And I've seen many that would just have one picker in the field, one man doing everything, where it used to be 6, 7 people in a field with multiple pieces of equipment.
Well, it's like he's working on his picker.
And looks like he's gonna be cleaning the trash off the top. He's gonna drop it right down there by the rest of them. Or they'll end up putting them on the north end road. And when I say that north, is this field is 0 grade and it slopes this way. It runs south from the poly pipes on the north end, and it's sloped to where the water will run south. So they won't store the cotton on the south end because if it come to rain or whatnot, it'll run right into it. It'd be sitting right in the water if it come very much big of a rain.
He dropped it yet. I think he turned
He
and
may have
came
dropped
on.
it on that end row and we've just not seen it yet. But as you can see, a lot of the cotton wrap right now are pink. So yeah, he dropped it, see. And for breast cancer awareness, but they have yellow. We just passed some back there that was green.
Yep, and blue.
They got blue. I've seen orange. And when the John Deere first come out with these pickers, they pretty well you had to buy the wrap and everything through them, so they pretty well had the market cornered. But there's more companies making the wrap now than just John Deere, so farmers are able to get the wrap cheaper and price it out, get different colors.
But also, cheaper don't always mean better.
Yeah, because I've heard problems with the blue tearing and busting once it gets, if you wrap it too tight, once it kind of expands a little, it would bust. So like you said, you get what you pay for, but when it's $600-700 a row, if you can get it cheaper, I would price it out cheaper too. And I'd say that it'd been a couple of years since the pricing and that was out, so it may be up or down from that now. I mean, this is just something I grew up around all my life and pretty well used to it, but I still find it amazing that John Deere is able to do. You're able to do this with just one operator can pick cotton in a field by itself. When that way went to the baler, but then again, he's dumping one right there. Each picker runs new. You get a new one about $1 million. So if all of them was new, I don't know what year model of those are, how many hours are on the motor and the blower and all that, but if they was new, you got about $3 million worth of equipment right there in one field. But some of the used ones run 700,000 easy. So
see the cotton trash on top of it flowing around.
Yeah, that's the lint and trash that gets on top. And it looked like a big transformer when it unfolded, getting ready for highway transport on it.
Yeah.
They got a guy over there in the field on the other side of the ditch on a Fendt tractor, moving bales, stacking them out on the end.
But I've been telling y'all I was going to get a video of them picking cotton, so here it is.
I'll pull up a little bit, let you video that one coming right at them. I figured one of them is Adam Smith in that one of the pickers. The other one's probably Landon Lawrence. I don't know who be the third one, because I think Crump farmed this ground right here. There's the back of that one. Them three pickers will knock out a big field in a heartbeat.
Yep, they almost done with it. There she is.
Six rows at a time. Watch out. I didn't want to set at the other end because he's going to turn around. He's coming on out, so. But you can watch this one for a little bit. This is what we call the snow of the South.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you learned something. We'll catch y'all later.
If you got any questions, feel free to ask. If I don't know it, I'll find somebody that does. So, but as you can see here, the Fendt dent. It looked like he was across the ditch a while ago, but he's not. He's stacking them out on the end road down there. And before this field was cotton, a couple years ago, they had a big, this one and the one down there across the road was all potatoes. There's the Black Gold Potato Farm out of South Dakota has a, I guess you could call it a sister farm.
Yeah. Out
of Arborg, Missouri. And they farm potatoes, some in this area up in the sandy ground here in the Boot Hill, Missouri and northeast Arkansas, and make potatoes. They grow potatoes for potato chips for the Frito-Lay factory in Jonesboro.
And he'll stack them up, as you see right there, in stacks of, hold on, right there, 4.
Yeah, they're doing 4 here because of, more than likely a module truck will come pick these up, and the module trucks hold four of these round bales at a time, or 4 modules as we call them, 4 of them deals. And they also have 18-wheeler trailers now that they put them on. If you notice, he's got one on the front and back. Them Fendt dents have a deal where you could carry one on the front and on the back, so he's carrying 2 at a whack.
Oh, there he is.
But the cotton trailers that they pull with the big 18-wheeler trailers will hold 8 at a time. So these here more than likely will be picked up by a module truck itself, since they're stacked and wrote in bundles of 4. So, and you're starting to see a lot of the Fendt dents, and if I'm pronouncing that right, I may be wrong, in this area. That's a lot of new green is what I'm calling it. John Deere's pretty popular. We have a lot of John Deere dealerships. Matter of fact, we got one in the town we live in. But if you got it all depends on your preference and your service department. If you got a good service department, pretty handy, like John Deere here local, a lot of people use John Deere. But they say them cab-wise and smoothness of the ride, them Fendt dents there are pretty smooth Cadillac riding. When you set in one 18, 16, 12, 16, 18 hours a day, you'd have to have a good, comfortable one. But hey, they're blessed now. They're a cab, air conditioner, radio, and everything else. There used to be no cabs.
Yep.
So, farming has come a long way over the years.
Well, so have a good day.